My name is Deanne Murphy. I'm a 56-year-old homemaker. My degree was in critical care nursing, and I studied under a whole person theoretical framework. So my whole life I've spent trying to promote and maintain my physical, mental, and spiritual health. And my health has always been excellent until about 2 years ago. While I was living in Cairo, Egypt, I acquired amoeba, a parasite. I developed symptoms of nausea and fatigue and loose stools, and a physician there prescribed an antimicrobial. And I felt better afterwards, didn't retest. Then went on safari a few months later to Central African Republic. Came back with the same symptoms, and so tested, this time positive for not only amoeba but giardia, two parasites. So I repeated the antimicrobial drug. Now, after taking that drug the second time, I not only continued to suffer from the malaise and the loose stools and the nausea every day, but I also had shortness of breath and chest pain with minimal exercise, and the worst symptom that I developed was loss of my short-term memory. While I would be out on the golf course walking, at the end of each hole, I couldn't even tally my strokes for the hole. I had no memory. I went out shopping one day for perfumed oils, and I couldn't even compute basic math. I was trying to tally the bill. I thought it would be $250. It ended up being $800. And I just went home and broke down and cried and cried. And I just thought, I'm losing my brain. At this time in my life, I was talking with a family member back in the States, in South Carolina, Amy Murphy. And Amy Murphy was taking AIM products with great benefit to herself. So I told her about, what was going on with me, and she talked with Lorraine at AIM, and Lorraine then recommended that I start Flora Food and Herbal Fiber Blend. Within a couple of months, I was my old self again. I knew prior to taking the Flora Food and the Herbal Fiber Blend that I was not going to be able to repeat that antimicrobial, that I would just have to be sick the rest of my life. And so you can imagine how thrilled I was to be taking this probiotic and get such fabulous results. I took high doses at first to get healed and then tapered them down, but I continue on them to this day because they make me feel wonderful. Amy had told me that at AIM they call the Flora Food liquid gold, and I can tell you I'm a believer that that's exactly what it is.